Welcome into the Pot of Gold. This is week 1. Just got done with our draft. Wanted to look ahead to the matchups in our opening week. First and foremost, I want to answer the question that I know everyone has been asking. Where is our draft recap? And quite frankly, guys, we have had some pretty hardcore negotiations happening with Labicus and the Dame Dollar Store. We've been talking to his people. We've been talking to the people around him. We've been working on getting him on here to talk about that draft. Give the fucking people what they want. So we will be working tirelessly to bring him on. Hopefully we'll have a draft review in the next week or so. We're really hoping before Halloween. His people said it was looking like 2026. We said that's just not possible. We got a lot of people that are banking on hearing what their draft grade is going to be and who won the draft. So more to come. Watch this space before. And then finally, didn't get time to get everyone onto the pod in the off season. Thank you to those that did make it on. I've got a Neil episode still in post-production. We're going to be coming very soon. A lot of the roster discussions and everything we had are still very, very relevant to today. So excited to share it with you. And finally, I wanted to just let you know that the people that I didn't get to chat to, some of the team names could be changing. We could see, for instance, Javi could be changing his name from Miami to West Adams, or the Miami culture as they were going to be known, to something more West Coast based. And then a few of you are probably going to hear your name for the first time. So without further ado, let me just take you through this. So the Benji franchise, formerly known as Team Benji, will be now formally known as the Palmerston Phantoms. This was a tie to Toronto, where they reside, and so there's going to be a jersey launch, brand launch. We'll see that coming in as the year goes on. Jeff's team is the Vineyard Docksiders, as we all know. Fergs is simply going to be the Los Angeles Fergs, or the LA Fergs. Dame Dollar Store remains the same. Everyone saw the Victor episode, which is the New York Hoopers. TBD on what will be happening with Miami and Javi's team. An's team, as we all know, Austin. And Monte's team, the Bay Area Fightin' Mellows. That is their new name. And then finally, the West Adams Warriors are now the LaSalle Lions. That's a big change, as well as Neil. Neil is now the California Love, or Hindulicious, or a million other names that Neil has gone by, are now the California Love. So as I run through this quick preview for the upcoming week ahead of our first matchups, I'm going to use the new names. Hopefully they don't feel too weird to any of us. So let's get started. Week 1, Palmerston is taking on the Vineyard Docksiders. Palmerston with the new draft class, Cooper Flagg, Fears. There's a couple really good picks there. This team is going to be really exciting. Vineyard is 6-4 all time against the Phantoms, including winning the last 2. Definitely something to prove here for Benji and the Phantoms, and the Docksiders looking to get off on the right foot to start the season. The Docksiders ended up with Murray and Broom, and I believe Broom was waived shortly after the draft. Up next in week 1, we've got the Los Angeles Fergs taking on the Dame Dollar Store. Man, the Fergs have absolutely dominated this matchup. 6 wins in a row, 9-3 all time against Dame. Fergs, I had the pleasure of knocking Fergs out of the playoffs last year, but I anticipate we'll be seeing him again, whereas Dame Dollar Store last year was a toilet bowl team. Hard to tell where they're going to be, but excited to see how their team comes out of the gate. Another playoff team, the New York Hoopers and Victor. Wemby and crew taking on the TBD Miami franchise. It's going to be fun to see where Victor goes. His team is loaded, and a team of veterans ready for a deep run into the playoffs, potentially back to the finals once again. New York is 3-9 all time against Miami, but have won the last 2. The last game came down to 1 point and was a win for the New York Hoopers. Up next, we've got Austin taking on the Bay Area Mellows. This is the brotherly love game. This is always a hard-fought match between two good friends, and only matchup in our league with 2 ties all time. Austin is 3-5-2 all time against Monte and the Bay Area Mellows. Monte took this last one by over 100 points, so definitely some retribution on the line there for Zan and Austin. And finally, California Love, and West Adams. West Adams is 6-2 all-time, including the last 4 against Neil. How's Harper going to fit in? How is this new draft class going to develop under Neil's stewardship and the California Love? Excited to see that. Excited to see everyone back lighting up the chat, and looking forward to a great season ahead in the House of Gold. Have a great weekend. Talk to you guys after the first week. And Mike, find me.